Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is G Styles, and today I'm blessed to bring to you a young Ugandan artist. Um, he does music in a genre that originated in the United States, and that is hip hop. Many of you must have seen his videos. You must have listened to music that he has done. You should have even seen him or bumped into him on some street somewhere. He does music in a style that I admire. So he's one of those young and upcoming guns that the industry should prepare for. So I'm talking about none other than Tim Dash. You're welcome, Tim Dash.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Thank you very much. Tim Dash, my viewers would like to know who Tim Dash is and where he started this thing called hip hop from. Like you're in Uganda, would expect you to be doing Kadongo Kamu or something local. Why hip hop? But then first, who is Tim Dash?
Tim Dash. Tim Dash is an artist originally from Lira, northern Uganda. I started making music way back, but professionally, I put out my first EP. That is in 2021. That's last year, in August 2021. Actually, a few days ago, I celebrated its anniversary.
Just to interject a little bit,
Yeah.
Tim Dash, you said you put out an EP. My viewers might not know what an EP is. What is that you put out?
An EP is a short form for extended play. You see, it's an album of music consisting of tracks not more than 20 minutes. So it's a collection of tracks not more than 20 minutes, probably 20 minutes and below. So it's more like a short album. So EP in short is
Extended play.
it's extended play.
Okay.
So some people can have extended plays, some people can have long plays,
Okay.
which is more than music in an album, more than 50 minutes.
I hear you. So you put out an EP. When was that?
That was in 2021.
2021.
That's my debut EP,
Nice.
2021.
Interesting. How many songs does it have?
That's 6 songs.
6 songs. 6 hard hip hop songs.
Yeah,
Ooh,
6 hardcore hip hop songs. We be on that hard stuff,
sounds good. So, why hip hop? Why not Kadongo Kamu? Why not Chidandali? You've heard of Chidandali.
Yeah, I've heard of Ugandan.
Why not Bongo Flavor? Why hip hop? Tell me something.
Hip hop because number one, when I decided to get into this arts thing, it's for the love. Number one. It's because I love poetry and I love the storytelling element in hip hop. How we get to express ourselves through rhymes, through the storytelling. It's really exciting for me.
So it's your love for storytelling.
It's my love for storytelling that
actually-
drove me to hip hop.
Sweet. I've actually noticed that if you listen, most hip hop albums from Nas, Biggie, and whoever, they all have a story that they are telling. And if you listen very closely, you actually resonate with what they're talking about. The likes of Eazy-E, you know Eazy-E?
Yeah,
Eazy-E, Snoop Dogg's when they were just getting started, they did a lot of music that involved violence and guns. So, and then the fact that that era was about guns and coke on the street and everything, it was a story they were telling about things that they were actually doing.
yeah,
So it's your love for poetry and
Yeah.
telling your story that drove you into hip hop.
yeah.
Okay, so when you put out your EP, just going back to that time when you put it out, what do you mean you put it out? Putting out means took it to a certain radio.
No,
means you
no.
got done with the project. What do you mean put out?
In
your
this case, when
EP?
I talk about putting out the album, I mean officially releasing it to music stores worldwide. Yeah, officially releasing it, not just putting out a song or two. That means releasing the whole album project officially for all music stores all over the world to have it, and anybody can access them on
Okay,
the music stores
I see you.
worldwide.
Nice. Okay, so You said you're from Lira.
Yes,
Lira, and I'm not actually surprised that you're doing hip hop. Hip hop originated in New York and LA, Los Angeles.
yeah,
But some people refer to Lira as LA.
yeah.
So I'm not surprised. I'll be actually surprised if you're doing a completely different genre. So hip hop originated in LA.
Yeah,
So you're representing LA to the
yeah.
fullest.
I be representing LA. That's a nice fact. I'm actually surprised that you know. So it shows
You know what I'm
that
talking
it shows
about.
that we're actually representing on the national scene, and very soon we'll be taking this worldwide,
That's what
straight
I'm
from
talking-
LA.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So 6 songs is a lot of poetry and a lot of work. You said 6 songs, right?
yes, 6
It's
songs.
a lot of work that one has to put in.
Yeah,
It simply means you had something that was driving you. Can you kindly take me back to how you got inspired to even get into the hip hop game or into music and the industry at large? Where did you draw your inspiration to get there? Leave alone love for poetry and stuff.
yeah,
There must have been people that you looked at,
yes,
that you admired. You saw them doing it and doing it a certain way, then you felt, wait, I can actually go in and do it like them or even do it better, right?
yeah,
Tell my poetry better than they are, right? So
yeah.
who are those people that you looked up to?
I looked up to many people. I cannot particularly say one, but I'll name a few, because there are acts that inspired, there are international acts that inspired me, and also locally, and in my environment and around me, there are a couple of also some acts that inspired me. On the international and global scene, I had people like Nas, uh, the Notorious B.I.G., Ice Cube. I grew up listening to people like that, and so when I started to rap, even when you listen to my music, you can tell that I've been a student of some of these artists.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
you'll see my style push. You see my style that is kind of similar to theirs, because I learned from them. I was inspired to start making art just like them. Those are some of my biggest inspirations, though there are others, but from the start, from the get-go, from like way back, it was the Notorious B.I.G.,
Biggie.
Biggie Smalls, yeah, Biggie Smalls,
Okay.
Biggie Smalls,
Biggie
yeah,
Smalls, yeah.
the
Okay.
original Biggie
Yeah.
Smalls, like,
And that must have been the same era where men like J Master J,
yeah,
you know J Master J?
yeah.
There's this other guy, I forget his
that-
name. He's a legend. He's some huge guy and stuff. He's good. He's still alive.
Mm,
He's something else. I forget. He's so much into philosophy and preaching things that I hardly understand. But
you talk about Reverend,
no.
not Reverend,
No.
because Jam Master J and Reverend were part of the same group.
Okay.
Yeah,
You see, this LA hip hop is schooling me in these things.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So I was saying 6 songs are a lot of songs.
Yeah,
Did you write all these songs on that EP yourself?
yeah,
And then
definitely.
what's the name of the EP?
It's called LYET.
LYET. I've actually seen LYET all over the place.
Yeah.
And I did not even know what it means. So tell us about LYET, the choice of the title of the EP, and whether or not you wrote these songs yourselves.
LYET actually means hot in Luo. Yeah, hot like fire.
Art like fire.
Yeah, art like fire,
Okay.
like the Jamaicans say.
Yeah, I mean, so the man them out Jamaica say art like
Art
fire.
like fire.
Yeah, art like
Art,
fire.
blazing art,
There's-
blazing art
Okay.
like fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So LYET is hot.
LYET means hot.
Okay.
In that album, I'm particularly talking about a life of a young hustler from Lira, a young boy from Lira trying to make it. Because in Lira, it's actually hot, man. Things are hot on the streets of Lira. To make it out of Lira and actually survive in the game, back then it was hot. So, like I told you, I'm telling stories in my EP. I'm telling stories because I'm a storyteller. Yeah. So I'm telling stories of how it was hot. Yeah. So when it's hot, it forces you to turn into a hot boy. Yeah.
Indeed, not a road boy,
You're not a rude boy.
a hot boy.
So somewhere in between that,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
you have a mix of of all of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Turn into a hot boy, a rude boy.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. So, do you write these songs yourself?
Yeah, I write most of my
All
rhymes.
of them?
Yes.
Man, you must be one
Yes.
hell of a writer. 6
Yeah.
songs? I've only
Yeah. Actually,
written,
way more.
I've written verses on just 2 songs, but I feel I don't have any lines left in my head anymore. So 6 songs. Do you have like a team that you work with that helps you fine tune the lyrics and stuff, or is
No.
everything from your
Writing
head
for my,
straight into
unless it's a
production?
collaboration, like you'll hear on my EP, you check out a song called "I'll Be There."
I know I'll be there. I've listened to it.
Yeah, "I'll Be There." You can hear that the chorus is sung by somebody else. So, in instances like that, most times, I'll let the person I'm collaborating with write their own choruses, unless they ask for my help.
Okay.
Yeah. So like in that, my verses are written by me, but the parts where you hear Rhythm 256 singing is are written by him. But most times, yeah, my rhymes are written by me.
Good stuff. That means you're a poet, if I must.
Yeah, yeah.
Proper
I'm a poet. I'm a poet.
You love it. Grew through it.
Yes.
And right now you're churning out great music.
Yes.
You know,
even before
yeah.
starting to record music professionally, yeah, it was the poetry was going on. Yeah, the poetry was going on. The love for the hip hop was on. I mean, before starting to record, I was a freestyle rapper.
Freestyle rapper? You mean a battle rapper or something?
Yeah, just freestyle rapper, a battle rapper. Like that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like that. That's our
battle
thing.
Rapping on the street.
Yeah, that's our thing.
And you've done that before.
Yeah, I've done that before.
They say iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Most of the bad guys right now in the game, hip hop.
Yeah.
Talk of Jadaki, Styles P, the likes of Sheik Luch,
yeah,
Kendrick Lamar, and everybody.
Yeah.
Those are all guys that were sharpened on the street. So battle raps.
Battle rap is our thing up north, by the way.
So
that's what we do.
Tell me about battle rapping. When did you stop doing battle raps, and how was the experience like at the time you're doing battle raps?
The last battle rap I did was in 2018. Yeah, that's the last battle rap I did. After 2018, I decided, after interacting with a few friends in the industry, I decided it's about time I start making professional music, not just the battle rap that I was raised in. I mean, back then we would do battle rap for fun. Like, it was interesting. Like, yeah, it's nice just being able to destroy somebody with just rhymes.
But now, yes, I know, but then I'm not going to believe you unless you confirm to me, because I know that game is still in you, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would like us to battle for a second. Like,
you really want us to battle?
I really want us for a minute.
Like, for real.
Drop some lines, yes, for me, and I'll rebut.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
The most times I've battle rapping, it gets so deep that the last time I battle rapped with somebody, a friend of mine, we stopped being friends. And you are my friend, like, you see.
Okay, so let's leave that.
Yeah, let's leave that for now.
Okay.
Maybe some other time the viewers will get to see me in action. Like, I wouldn't want it to be against you because you're a friend of mine.
Yes.
Like, it really gets crazy because, like, for me, he would come up. When people know you like, but when people know you're into battle rap and freestyle battle rap, everybody wants to test.
Okay.
You see, everybody, they're like, okay, you do freestyle, yeah, as in you're a battle rapper. Everybody wants to test. So this guy comes up, we're friends, and we're having a drink up and party. So he gets lit and he's like, he wants to battle rap me. So I'm like, okay.
And I'll assume you are the ruling king at that time.
It's never a joke when it comes to that for me. Okay. It's always a war.
Yes.
Like, it gets deep. Like, you see, before I know it, it's like, yo, I don't want to talk to you again. Like, this.
What did you do? Insult their mama? Do what?
Like, there's no limits when it comes to that. That's the battle rapper has raised on, not the mainstream.
Hard boy.
Not that this mainstream battle rap where you're going to have limits. Like, you get.
Okay.
Yeah, but if they want a little acapella, they can get a little acapella. It will just be a freestyle. But I'm not trying to battle you.
Okay.
You get.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Give me a little acapella.
Okay.
Off the top of the head.
Off the top of the
Okay,
head,
nice.
from the north side. Now I'm here chilling with G Styles. Yeah, it's a rainy day and we keep the flow going on so tight.
Woo!
Yeah, I come from LIRA. I keep this game so tight. When it comes to the rhymes, you I'll keep going on from day till night. 24/7, 365.
Woo.
Yeah, always on my mind. Yeah, when I rock the MRC, you know I leave niggas DEAD.
Woo. Boy, you're
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. That was good. So I see you are sharpened by those battle raps.
Yeah, sharpened by the battle rap and
You are.
freestyle.
You are.
That's why I can write that much very easily.
Yes. Okay, sounds good. So, most people that are in this game, especially rappers
Yeah,
and hardcore reggae or dancehall artists, are not people that are super nicely educated.
yeah,
Like they have the good art, they have the good craft, they understand the game, they are nice poets. Of course, being a poet does not mean speaking proper English and stuff.
yeah,
Poetry is really writing about things,
Yeah.
spitting out your heart, and writing could be in any language, right?
yeah.
How far did Tim Dash go in terms of his education?
Dash went to school. Tim Dash went to the School of Hard Knocks. Graduate from the School of Hard Knocks. And he was a student of literature.
Oof, and that explains it. So that education is really important,
Yeah,
but the arts, the creative arts, actually, if you have the education, for instance, a good foundation up to a certain point,
yeah, true.
but your brain plays the biggest part, the creative mind, what you see, how you interpret it, how you put it in words to
Yeah.
serve it to your audience. And I'll give it to you and say you've actually done a tremendous job.
Yeah,
Just keep writing those rhymes.
true.
Now, talking of writing rhymes and doing a tremendous job, I recently saw your name on the list of some people that were nominated in Hip Hop Awards or something.
Oh yeah, the MTN.
The MTN thing
Yeah,
this
the
year.
MTN Hip Hop Awards
Hip Hop Awards.
2022.
Yes. Tell me about that. I was actually meant to have come by with Lyrical G,
Yeah,
LG,
yeah.
but then I was up country at that time, so I did not get a chance to show up. But I saw your name somewhere. I said, but wait a minute, Dash was this Tim Dash guy that is becoming a problem in the game,
Yeah.
that is lined up with those top dogs in the industry. So, how did it feel? Because I don't think you had been nominated before.
Yeah, it was
How
my
did
it was my first time and being a rookie in the game.
Yeah.
It was really encouraging for me as an artist because remember I told you before I was more into the freestyle and battle rap, but this was my first project as a recording artist. This LYET EP is my
Yes.
first project.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was to get those nominations. I mean, it was really encouraging. It just gave me courage to work harder, put in more work, and continue what I'm doing with even greater effort. It showed me a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you look at my listings and the people I was nominated with, it was my first time. Like I was saying, I was the rookie. Everybody has been there before.
Actually, I saw some names of big dogs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was good, man. Coming all the way from Northern New Jersey, and I'm there. I'm in the same room with people who I've been looking up to. It was a good experience. I did not win the awards, but I believe in the coming year, I'm putting in enough work.
You definitely will, and I wish you that you have my blessing.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep going.
Thank you. You asked me about when you asked me about the inspirations. I not speak about one inspiration, one local inspiration.
Tell me about that one.
That is Lumix, the late Lumix. Yeah, coming from Northern Uganda, this was the first guy I had rapping in Luo, because I was only rapping in English at that point. But when I heard this guy rapping in Luo, I was like, damn, man,
It's possible.
it's possible. I mean, I heard him rapping in Luo, man, and we at a show and everybody is singing along. Like, I'm seeing people who I did not even expect to like hip hop. That's what opened my eyes to the whole hip hop game. in northern Uganda. I'm like, yeah. And he told me, man, go ahead and do this. I mean, you can actually do this. So Lumix locally is actually my biggest inspiration.
Okay.
The late Lumix, R.I.P. Yeah.
R.I.P.
And
Lumix.
he's resting in power, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So moving on to the next one. Tell me about what your fans should expect from you. You put out that EP. Have you released another EP after that?
Not yet.
You still?
Not yet,
yeah. Okay.
I'm still riding on LYET.
Riding on it. Minting. Still, man.
You're riding on LYET.
Okay, so it means you haven't put out one yet.
I haven't put out one yet.
Another.
But
sorry.
yeah.
Okay, so what should you fans be expecting from you? Because one they expected LYET, you released it.
Yeah.
What is that should keep them glued?
As I came into the game, I promised my fans I'd release at least a body of work every year.
Nice.
And yeah, LYET was last year, and this year I have another. I've actually finished recording a 12-track album. Yeah.
Already.
It's already finished. We're just putting up finishing touches to the album.
Okay. And when do you hope to release that one?
It's probably going to be November.
November this year?
Yeah.
Oof. So you think you'd have sucked LYET dry in November, so you would be needing something else? Why November? Why not next month? Or why not?
Why November? Because there are a couple of other things that we're working on to be able to, so that they can push this out, because this is my second album. There are a couple of other things we're working with, so that to make it as successful that we want it to be, because we have to come back harder than we were last year. So me and my team are putting a lot of final touches together, and we don't have to rush it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have. They say when you rush, you crash.
I agree.
Yeah, but as for recording, it's completely finished.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, from the get-go, you've been mentioning about a lot of things about northern Uganda, and you're inspired by Lumix, who was a kingpin in northern Uganda, right?
Yeah.
Where you make me feel or think that hip-hop, there's a lot of hip-hop in northern Uganda as compared to hip-hop in the other regions or even in the center, right?
Yeah.
Where do you see hip-hop in northern Uganda, and what makes you think it is where it is?
What makes me think?
I could ask that again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were inspired by somebody that was rapping in Luo.
Yeah.
You have done songs that are in Luo yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes me think that people in northern Uganda, and actually from the other friends or people that I know that I've talked to, they tend to make me feel like hip-hop is appreciated in northern Uganda more than it's appreciated elsewhere in Uganda. Do you think that is true?
Yeah, I believe that is true. I think it's because hip-hop is struggle music. Like, it's if you look at the history of hip-hop from way back, it's from it originated from people who are in a struggle, who are struggling. Yeah, going through hard times, tough times. Like, we've been seeing a lot of that in northern Uganda. I mean, it's probably not that much different from other regions in Uganda, but it's hard. Like, things are hard. life of an ordinary youth up north is way harder than life of an ordinary youth anywhere else in Uganda. Like, we be going through a lot. I think that's why we get to embrace hip-hop the way that we embrace it, because we be talking our realities, we speaking our realities in the songs.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and like you said, it's poetry and stuff. So if there's some bit of suffering, that brings out more poets.
Like,
more rappers.
Yeah, like,
so yeah, I get it. So
it gives people the attitude, it gives people the drive, like the emotion, like
okay,
to communicate better.
Okay. Are you a solo artist?
Yes, I'm an independent artist. I am solo. Yeah, but I have a couple of people I'm working with. I work with a group called Mob Music Mafia.
Mob Music Mafia.
Yeah, Mob
Okay.
Music Mafia.
Tell me about Mob
Just
Music
like
Mafia.
you hear what it is, it's a lot of music.
Oh yeah.
Mob music.
Okay, and this is a group of how many people?
Right now, it consists of 5 people.
Oof, that is
Yeah,
a big group. And
Yeah.
they're all rappers.
not everybody is a rapper.
Mhm.
Some people are producers. Other people do graphic work. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, I am the lead rapper
Okay.
coming out of that independent label,
Mm.
Mob Music Mafia. But very soon, you'll start to hear of other artists coming out of it, because we are definitely growing.
Okay.
We're only 2 years old in the game.
Nice.
Yes.
2 years and you're already getting nominated.
Yeah.
My friend, what? You're becoming a problem in this game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that said, I would like you to send a message to your people in northern Uganda.
Hey, yo.
Yes, send a message to them in Luo. Yes.
Hey, che unu ningo jona jaya itumalo man team Darsh. Yeah. Jacobi wuni mieri medde wuni supporting wa mede mede nen music wa mede ketu mere choro wakana mieru bedie pien wun kikenna meitweru mi watuno kanuchumi tu worie. Yeah.
The only thing that I've understood there
Yeah.
is Team Dash. That one I've heard. I know what
Yeah.
it means. And the other word that I remember, at least I've heard before, is Bedie. Bedie. Bedie.
Bedie.
What does it mean?
Mede bedu.
Mede bedu. Okay.
Yeah, mede we continue to.
Okay.
When I say yeah, mede bedu, I'm saying continue to support us.
Okay.
Continue
Nice.
to push us the way you've been doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we wind up Team Dash,
Yeah.
I would really want to appreciate you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very hard finding a young man like you that is trying to establish themselves, and they're pushing the way you're pushing to get established in an age-old game like hip hop. Penetrating industries like these takes time. It takes consistency.
Yeah.
And a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if in 2 years you're already where you are, getting nominated, churning out great music like you are, you already have an EP, is it an album this time?
Yeah,
Lined up?
I think it's past an EP, because an EP is 21 minutes. This is where it was intended to be an EP,
Yes.
but we ended up doing more songs than an EP. So right now it's heading into probably an album,
That's what I'm talking about.
an
So
LP.
that's what I'm talking about. So if you're able to do that in 2 years, I can
Yeah.
tell you that you have this game on lock. Just keep going and you have my blessing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching, my lovely viewers. Kindly remember to subscribe, drop a comment, like, and share the video with somebody. And then I'll let Mr. Team Dash sign out, probably say bye in style, and also
Hey yo.
flow for you a little bit.
Yeah, achami tukakobiuka ni
But remember, you're talking to Uganda now. Not Uganda.
yeah, I'm starting with my people first. I'm starting with my people first, yeah. Miaraeri Jona ya itumalo. Yeah. Ka ichineno channel ni chani. Pay me we will. Worry subscribe button. Pay me we will is me subscribing so that imede nwongo kodi content ba man na me ichineno ni chani. Yeah. It will pay me nang we will what channel na channel na nye Team Darsh TIMDARSH. Yeah, me subscribe ke the like now speaking to the whole Uganda.
None of us knows what you've told your people. You might, but it's all good.
Yeah,
I know
that's
it's
what
all love, right?
yeah, it's all
So
love, it's
yes,
all
so
love,
yeah, to
it's all
Uganda.
love. All this, it's all love, positivity. That's what we do.
Thank you. All right.
Hey yo, to the rest of you, J, I know some of y'all. Yeah, very soon you are gonna start understanding LYET too. Yeah, I just wanna say thank you all for watching and giving us your time. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to the channel, G Styles, right? Yeah.
Yeah. For the latest news in the entertainment industry,
Yeah.
exciting interviews, blood clot, everything where you want to listen. You seen me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And my channel too, Team Darsh. Check out Team Darsh on YouTube. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe because we're gonna be bringing in a lot more dope content. 2022, we're coming harder. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.